What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. We're gonna do a quick TA analysis on Hyln. I know a few of you are pretty heavily invested in this company. I know I am. I think they make up about 20% of my entire portfolio, so I'm in it to win it with this one, guys. I know one of us has a pretty good chunk of options in it too, so I thought this would be a good one to do first, to just kind of get our feet wet, get to know each other, get a conversation starter going with this one, and of course I think it would be really helpful for those of us who own the shares. So first off, I am using TradingView. I have their premium software. The reason I use that is up here in the right hand corner. If you can see, I have 6 of 30 alerts. I like this. Anytime a stock hits a certain threshold that I personally set, it sends a text message to my cell phone. So, I could easily sell when I hit my target zones, not have to worry about setting my limits or trailing stop losses, nothing like that. Kind of lets me go about my workday and not really worry about it. Anywho, I don't represent TradingView, and nor do I get any money for talking about them. So moving on, just wanted to go over that with you really quick. So first thing I like to do, guys, is I like to zoom out a little bit and then start drawing my lines of support and resistances. So I'm going to do that right now. Any place where we have a very obvious line of support or resistance, and then I also like to do any sort of areas where we see any gap ups, like for instance here. Where's my box? Right here. I would say there's a gap down to fill here. Sorry about that. So be careful there. We do have a really strong support at 33, which is right here. That's during this flash crash a couple of days ago. As you can see right here, that's our bounce off support. I see that's been hit a couple of times there. Pretty strong, solid support above there. Next one up is about where it dropped to before, which is that $38 line, and where it's at right now is honestly another pretty solid line of support too. So we could see it definitely drop to 38. It seems like there's been a lot of buyers at $40. It seems like everyone wants to keep it around there right now. And we'll look at Nikola a little bit, because they're very, very similar in the way that they've behaved in terms of their ticker change, their merger and acquisition, which they just went through, going from SHLL to Hyln, which they're making, drivetrains for semi trucks. Alright, so getting back to this here, I also like to draw my pitchforks, which is just any extreme. So this is an extreme here, extreme here, extreme here, ABC. So that's the trend going there. I could, before doing it this way, you could see that was going to be the trend, and it definitely did that. It's obvious. So just want to say right now, I think we've got nowhere to go but up. So anyone who's holding these, continue to hold them. I think we're going to see, look at all this red, look at all this consolidation. What this may end up doing, in my humble opinion, my friends, is what I think this is going to do. I think we're going to come up. We may not necessarily, we've got to hit this other top again. We're either going to bounce there and come back down, and probably a rising support. As we see, we've got nice rising supports even with these flash crashes. Or we could potentially come up and keep going even further, So for me, if I draw a target box, I've got a target, it looks like about $60 to $65. That's my target. So I'm actually going to go ahead and add we'll do 59.75 sell position. Wow, I can't spell, guys. Sorry about that. And so that's what I was talking about with being able to set those. So now I don't even have to worry about it. We are seeing some consolidation here, though. Look at this. Let me go to a let's change the color of this one here. We'll go green. If we look really closer here, actually, I think they even have one for us. Here it is. Check this out. Check this out. So I'm gonna call it right there. I mean, you know, it's definitely gonna be way more dramatic than that. I don't even, looks like a bull pennant to me, bull flag. Yeah, I wouldn't even, it's tough to say with these flash crashes that we had and with the current COVID situation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say this is my prediction. I think we're gonna go up to at least 53, and we may bounce here, come back down a little bit. We may consolidate just a little bit more. We may consolidate just a little bit more, and if we do, you know, it's possible we could bounce back and forth a little bit, but what tells me we're not gonna bounce back and forth is these rising lines of support right here. Look at this. Look at this rising line of support. We went from 33 to $38. Look at that. You know? Try to get as many of them in there as possible. I mean, it could, like I said, bounce up, down, and then this is this trajectory point here. This $46, boom, up to $6. This is my honest opinion, guys. So those holding shares, hold strong. We got nowhere to go but up from here. If you want, you could secure a profit, say at 53. If you're worried about it, it is a high beta stock that goes up and down very, very quickly. You guys know it as well as I do. So it's bullish. Look at this bullish chart, bullish trend. You know, this is just one gigantic bull flag. It's just coming to a head. It's consolidating, and then we're going to see a massive pop. Like I said, my target 60, short term, probably by the end of October is what it looks like. What is this saying? October 15th, the middle of October, you know? So, it's my prediction. Do with it what you will. Hopefully you make money. If you lose money, don't blame me, okay? Okay, I'm just trying to do my best. Alright, guys. Peace out.